Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me. So today we're going to jump into your love check-in. So as I was preparing my space here, I heard two things. I heard just start. Just start. Now this could be you or this could be someone that you're connected with. Okay. Maybe you're wanting to start something that you've been pondering, or someone that you're connected to is going through this. I also saw the Nike logo, like just do it. So maybe some of you are contemplating an exercise routine or something like that. Okay, so let's begin. So let's see how your person is feeling. We have Empress energy, Elephant, and we have fun. So they want to have fun with you. They're willing to overcome obstacles. You are very important to this person. They want to grow with you. So somebody thinks very highly of you. You are Empress energy, male or female. This is somebody that sees potential with you, all of that. So let's get more details here, please, Spirit. Nobody else but you. So somebody is very zoned in on you, okay? We also have makeup. So somebody is wanting to make up with you. They want to have fun. This is an energy of someone thinking about the good times they've shared with you. We have distraction here, so, and it fell right on top of the Elephant. So they want to give you a gift and take accountability. Okay. More thought than action. Okay. And then at the bottom it says double life. Okay, so let's see. Let's clarify some of this. What is this distraction? Okay, this could be anything. Before I say anything, let me just clarify. All right, so Five of Pentacles. Somebody was left out in the cold. You or this person, somebody could have ghosted. There's been like this pause, this break, this stalemate going on. Okay, cold energy. And yeah, Ace of Wands reverse. So there has been a distraction, okay? There was some sort of like, something disrupted this connection, okay? I'm also feeling like this person with the Ace of Wands reverse, this is somebody wanting to take action, but they're dealing with something right now, okay? Yeah, look, Justice at the bottom, okay. Let's see, what is double life? Let's clarify that. We have Page of Swords, Seven of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed. We have Page of Wands. The World, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Queen of Wands. So some of you, this person is actually spying on you. They're trying to get information. Okay, this is somebody that could have pushed you away. There was some sort of imbalance here between the two of you as far as like give and take was off. Okay, this person actually wants to move towards you. Okay, and it might not seem that way. Okay, there's also distance. There could be distance between the two of you, but somebody wants a new chapter with you. Okay, but there's something about right now, it seems opposite. Okay, it's not what it seems. This is the energy that I'm getting with double life. Okay. What is accountability? Yeah, somebody wants to put the work in. They've been doing all this thinking about it. This is my energetically thinking about you. There has been some sort of break between the two of you. This person wants to come in and offer you something stable. Whatever it is that they're giving to, they don't want to give to that anymore. And that's the illusion. It's not what you think, okay? Now, it could just be that this person acted in this way in the past, and now there's like this change here. But for some of you, there could be third party. Double life could be like someone that, you know, is going through the motions, whatever it is, okay? But truly, they're desiring this like new start with you. What does give you a gift? Death. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of change. Sagittarius, there's a change that's coming in. Look at that. We have the Chariot. So this could happen a lot quicker than you think, especially with the Knight of Wands. There's a change coming in. Some of you are dealing with a Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius is here, fire sign, earth sign, okay? Sagittarius, another Sag, Scorpio, okay. So somebody wants to come in, okay? There's a delay on this, or there has been a delay on this. There's some sort of blockage here, and this is the obstacle. Somebody has a lot of passion towards you. There's going to be a change, okay? Some of you, this is like communication that somebody wants to like make up. They're going to want to take accountability. What is more, no, actually, clarify makeup. Yeah, Tower, the Devil, wow, and the Hermit. Look at these majors. Oh my gosh, the Lovers, whoa. Nine of Pentacles, okay, tell me more. Two of Swords, Two of Wands, oh my gosh, King of Wands, Eight of Wands. Okay, Sag, I can end your reading right now. Here's what's going on. Somebody's had an epiphany, okay? The Tower is breaking through any illusions here. And this has definitely been a distraction. Somebody has been either an addiction or an addictive energy, okay? So this is something that somebody wants to break free of something here with the Devil. It's what I always like to say. It could be a situation, it could be a lifestyle, it could just be patterns, something toxic, okay? There's some sort of restriction here, and this indicates a lot of karmic lessons at play, okay? With the Hermit, lessons are being learned here, okay? And it's like someone's had a lot of time to like think, reflect about this connection, okay? So I feel like someone is reviewing past mistakes, past energy, okay? Past behaviors, okay? And so there's like this, some sort of an illusion that's breaking down, okay? Somebody could be going through a lot in their lives. This could indicate stress, things happening, okay? But it's serving its purpose. This person is now understanding the connection they have with you, but there's a choice on the table here, okay? But this person is like feeling very motivated by their passions, their feelings here. The blindfold has come off, okay? I feel like for some of you, this person didn't want to take accountability. This person didn't want, maybe there could have also been some denial, okay? But this person is now really focused more on themselves, okay? So if there is a third party, this person's feeling very lonely, something is missing, but I'm really getting more of an energy of someone becoming more self-sufficient here with a Nine of Pentacles, okay? And really wanting to make decisions for themselves, okay? And so there's a crossroads here for this person, wanting to move forward, wanting to communicate. For some of you, it's communication, okay? But see, Temperance underneath, there's some sort of imbalance. This person, this could also indicate like a slow healing of something that happened between the two of you, for some of you. So there's been a lot of thought here. There's been a lot of disturbances, distractions. Somebody wants to come in, okay? Because there is some sort of change, okay? And somebody, there's been some sort of deception here. You know, it's like truly somebody wants to come in and offer you something stable, but there's been like an opposite energy where this person could have pushed you away, or but truly this is somebody like, this could also be like immature energy, okay? So despite how things have gone on, you're very important to this person. Some of you, it's a fire sign or somebody that acts very fiery, okay? Let me put those there. Let's do something different. Let me grab the Pablo Picasso Tarot. Let's look at the major arcana, because it feels like this person's gone through a shift here. So I'm going to look more at the spiritual energy here. All right, so the Magician, the major arcana for this person is Magician. Let's look at your energy. And we have the Fool. Oh, wow. Okay, so remember I was telling you in the beginning, just start it. The Fool, this is about you taking, this is about new beginnings for you. You're at a point where you're also breaking free. So I see a little bit of mirroring here. because there's opportunities on the horizon for both of you. The Magician is finding power within oneself. Okay, and that's what I was seeing in the reading earlier here, where somebody was more in a very self-sufficient energy. Okay, so I feel like that's very relevant. It says gifts, unique gifts, creation, fulfillment. Somebody is like gaining their willpower back, and that's something that the King of Wands excels at. Let's further clarify the Magician, please. High Priestess. Ooh, somebody is listening to their intuition. This is like their higher self coming online. There's a very intuitive, telepathic link between you and this person. I feel like someone is learning to trust that inner voice, okay? And with these two energies here, this feels like a big shift spiritually for this person. It's almost like I'm getting like siren energy, Sagittarius. I have to look at your energy, okay? But it feels, I'm getting an image of a mermaid, like it's siren energy. It could be very subconscious, okay? But it feels like there's manifestation of this connection coming together. And it could be on both ends, or it could be you subconsciously manifesting this connection, because this person also isn't able to, they want to make up with you. Let me see. Give me one more for the Magician. This person's ready to make changes in their life here, okay? Okay, and then we have the Sun. Wow, positive things are afoot. So this is somebody on the right path, like, you know, as far as like their soul, at a soul level, this person's learning a lot. There's clarity coming to this person in a major way. It's funny here too, because the Nine of Pentacles, there's like a squirrel, and the squirrel, it's probably just like something on its head, right? But it kind of looks like, I always look at it and it just reminds me of like someone putting a whole hoodie over their eyes and everything. So it just feels like things that were not clear to this person, something is getting revealed to this person. All right, let's look at your energy. We also have Justice at the bottom. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at your energy with a Fool. We have Justice. There it is. We have the Hangman. Okay. So you're releasing things, okay? And this is, again, all about new beginnings. You're making wise choices, okay? It feels like Spirit is bringing some sort of justice to you. I don't normally read justice this way, but that's what it feels like right now. I'm going to get another. There's some sort of like balance you're trying to create in your life, letting things go. There's new perspectives here. This is about a new beginning. This could be about your goals also. It could be career related, but it just feels like overall in general. Let's see. Hold on. Give me one for, I didn't ask. Give me one for this person Sagittarius is dealing with. All right, sexuality. Yeah, this person's very passionate about you. Again, it's like somebody is getting called intuitively towards you, but they have a lot of pride, okay? And so that's interesting. It could be Leo energy or this fire sign, Aries. You know, fire energy tends to have more connection with pride. So again, cycles here. Yeah, a lot of karmic learning going on for this individual. Let's look at your energy. We have Soulmate. Okay. Oh, wow. We have Faith. And it says pay attention to signs. Okay. And it says letting go at the bottom. No, I'm sorry. It doesn't. It says selling out. Interesting, because I saw letting go. But that is all about the Hangman energy. It just feels like you're not willing to compromise, okay? There's something about standards coming through here, and with you, this does remind me of like the Hangman energy. It's like there's enlightenment about things that you need to eliminate out of your life. And here's this soulmate energy, this connection, this telepathic thing happening between you and this person. Now, I don't feel like this is going to be for everyone. I tend to channel the more spiritual connections, but there is somebody that is in your energy and you're in theirs. And again, there's like this siren. You could be manifesting this subconsciously here, and vice versa. It feels like it's a mutual thing, okay? And Spirit is trying to guide you here. Justice. It feels like things haven't been yet revealed, but they want you to keep moving forward. There's something about you needing to continuously move forward, start the full energy, work on projects, things, something of that nature. There's something about you making sure that during this time you're productive, because there's shifts that are happening. It's almost necessary in order to move this along, okay? So it's like a surrender, and that's another energy to the Hangman. And because also I'm getting that a lot of you, that this has been on pause for quite some time. So there's a new cycle that's opening up where justice is going to be served towards you. You have to keep moving forward and have faith, okay? So let me get some more. This is interesting. It's different. Let's see. Give me more. I want to go a little bit further. Give me a wound for this person that Sag is dealing with. Current wound right now. All right, enlightenment. So, okay, this person could be going through an awakening. This is like dark night of the soul. Right now, there's things, this is like that sun energy. There's clarity coming to this person. This person is reviewing things of the past, behaviors, okay, that have been hindering them. So there's a lot of like growth here is what I'm seeing spiritually for this person. Some of you, this person has an inner child wound, that coping mechanisms that could have affected the connection here. We also have perseverance. So this person is stressed, they're tired. Again, it feels like a very solitary energy. So even if they're dealing with other people, it feels like this person feels like, you know, they're not supported in some way. So that's a wound that's coming through right now for this person. And then we have renewal. So again, starting over, having the strength. Here's the sun energy again. So a lot of sun images here. I feel like this person's in a transition with cycles, the magician, the sun. There's a lack of clarity as well here, but the clarity is coming to this individual. This person's seeing something differently. They're in the transition. It's almost like a void period this person's going through. Okay. We have soulmate at the bottom too. Okay, so let's look at your wounding currently. We have instinct. Interesting, because that's like the moon energy. So yeah, some of you, rejection. Now, and then we have mysticism. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have soulmate again. So your wounding right now is following your intuition, following what you've already gained, spiritually learned. You've done a lot of shadow work here. I feel very intuitive energy here. So again, I've channeled this before for some Sagittarius, where it feels like there's a teacher-student kind of thing, or like one is a little bit further advanced as far as like spiritually speaking. This group right here is very, very in tune. Some of you could be readers. You could be gifted in that way. You know you have gifts. Trusting your intuition with your steps going forward, and you know what you know, okay? But it feels like this is not just one area of life. It feels like it's multiple areas. Rejection has probably been something since you were a child, or it could have been from this connection as well. Now, the challenge in this is that you have what it takes to succeed. I'm getting an energy of like things undermining your path, like people, gossip, or things that have just taken a toll on you, and possibly for years, you know, that have kind of stifled your creative ability, as well as what you can manifest in this world, your gifts. I mean, even here he's got like paintbrushes, and so there could be a lot of self-doubt about what your ability to manifest. And so you have a lot of spiritual wisdom that they want you to really trust, okay? Things are going to be moving. Justice is going to be served. Just start. Just start. Okay. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This feels very specific. I actually want to get, you know, I didn't do connecting. Let me get a connecting major arcana. Oh, we have death. And right now when I was looking at renewal, that I was seeing the judgment card. Okay, so, and then at the bottom we have strength. Aim for change and new beginnings. Let go of the past. So this is a mutual connecting. This is the change. There's a lot of like profound mirroring that's going on for both of you. Let's get one of these for connecting. We have wisdom. Okay, so again, both of you have done a lot of it's an energy of learning from the past. Learning from the past. Okay. Let's see, let's get some of these. Let me get one for the person that Sag is dealing with. Butterfly, metamorphosis, evolution of the soul, rising up, reinventing yourself. Isn't that so beautiful? Because that's the magician energy. This person is going through some major changes. This might surprise you. And look here, renewal. It's like the sun is coming out over this whole whatever situation. This person is coming out of something. I don't know how to explain this energy. It's like this person's taking back their power. Okay, let's look at you. We have walking boots, journey, adventure, exit, walk away, self-reliance, exploration, taking steps, pursuing your own path, freedom, independence. Okay, interesting, because I was hearing just start. Okay, just start. There's things in your life, there's this cycle, and it's like you're having to put your boots on metaphorically and keep walking and trust the path that you're on. Okay, and it does require self-reliance, independence, forward movement. Okay, and that's the kind of the energy that I was getting. So this is a time of action for you. This is a very more masculine, even though you have a lot of feminine, whether you're male or female, it's the energy. It feels like you're balancing both energies right now. Maybe you've been more in your feminine and it's time to be more in the masculine. This person, I feel, is becoming more spiritual. So interesting. Let's look at connecting. All right, we have the magnet. What? Longing, desire, magnetic attraction, seduction, yearning, field of influence. You guys are both manifesting each other. I was getting that earlier. There's this coming together, but it's a mutual thing. It's a very telepathic energy. And this is like crazy. I'm kind of floored by this reading. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see. Person you're dealing with. Higher self message, please. Give us more insight here. Stop the mind chatter. You are safe. Okay, so there's some anxiety. This person is, again, there's things that are still hidden for this person. They're having to trust their inner voice. Safety, security is important to this person. So there's worries. It feels like it's future oriented. You are seeing the truth. I am doubting everyone around me. Okay, so we got this earlier because that's the energy I was getting here. This person, even if they're surrounded by people, and this person very well could have a big social network or be, you know, some sort of status to this individual, family influences, whatever it is, they don't trust people. There's something about this person feeling lonely, feeling as though they don't have the support they need. This person is learning to trust their intuition. Let's get one more, please. Okay, not a coincidence. So I created this deck. I can't tell you how many years ago I made it, but sometimes I'll have like multiples, because I have multiple decks laying around. You are seeing the truth, not once, but twice right here. I feel like somebody had a blindfold on. Somebody was not seeing the truth, and the sun is finally coming out on this. But this is not just, you know, what someone can see with their eyes at a, you know, 3D level. This is somebody seeing the truth at a deeper level, higher level, at a 5D level. Okay. Someone's perspective is and has shifted here. And that's what you need to know. So they're making this abundantly clear. All right, so let's look at your side of things. I carry guilt over what happened. This person's communicating with you. There's guilt over the past. I never meant to hurt you. So for some reason, if you're still here, this is a message for someone. They carry guilt over what happened. I think so highly of you. You are changing your energy, so the world around you is shifting too. And then we have unexpected news at the bottom. So there's changes that are taking place, Sagittarius, and it's big. But it requires you to shift your energy first. So these walking boots, this wisdom, this trust, this faith, this new beginning, there's a new cycle opening up to you, but you must release something first. This is surrender. And look out for signs. You are getting support. This is the energy that I'm getting here. Things haven't quite come to light for you, but there's like guidance that I feel like your spirit team is like relaying to you. What's connecting? Trust in divine timing. There it is. So something's coming together here. Balance your upper chakras. Timing is off again. Let go of control at the bottom. You are transcending limitations. So I feel like you're letting go for sure, because I was getting that message, letting go. Your upper chakras. So there's a need to ground your energy in order to balance the upper chakras. So if you've been floating around feeling ungrounded and whatnot, unsure if you've been having anxiety or anything like that, because you're getting downloads, and I feel like some of you might be very sensitive to weather patterns, you know, things that happen in the world and your own energy. So ground your energy. Eat high vibrational foods as well. Okay, so let me get, I'm gonna get one more. That was pretty interesting and different. I like that. Energy towards you. This person's energy towards Sagittarius. Four of Pentacles. They're in a holding pattern. They're still holding on to you. But something, this is a Tower energy. Something is falling apart again. This person is like, all these feelings have been pent up within someone. And it's like there's a destruction process. Some of you, there's an unexpected message and an unexpected apology. All right, so yeah, some of you, this person could have been a runner, or there's been a timeout. This person's had a lot of alone time to think about things, okay? Here's the letting go, here's the change, here's the death energy. This transformation, okay, so there is a rebirth happening with your person. And this person, the change is that this person, there's a soul tie, okay? The past returning. We have toxicity. Here's the devil energy, addictions, patterns, trauma bond, stuck. So somebody's having to break free of something here. Let me look at your energy while we're here, because this is a very spiritual group. So let me see. This is not supposed to be in here. I'll see what it says. Our meeting was not random. I feel like that's something this person has been thinking about a lot. Like they're realizing there's an epiphany, an awareness that this connection is different, it's special. Oh my gosh, this reading is profound. Okay, let me look at your energy, Sagittarius. Sabotage, control, Five of Swords, Mars, passion, vitality, action, Knight of Wands, inner child, healing, doubts, Four of Cups, ego, mind, chemistry, Two of Cups, Jupiter, and then we have communication. So there's a lot that has happened. This is bringing up things that you've experienced. A lot of you have some inner child healing, wounding, learned behaviors that I think you're aware of. Okay, it's like you're getting your vitality back as well, but you have to release control, especially releasing something, a conflict of the past. Okay, and I feel that a lot of you too, it's like you're changing your energy here from the Four of Cups to the Six of Wands. It's like you're getting past something, there's healing, and you're getting support. And here's the Jupiter energy, just do it, just start. This is about taking inspired risk. This is a time of expansion. This is new opportunities. So there is something changing for you. And some of you might even have a new love connection here. Now, I feel, or this is like friendship, chemistry with someone, but a lot of you, I feel like it's still this person. There's some sort of magnetic draw towards each other. But some of you definitely could have options here. Okay, so it feels like there's some sort of shift that's happening as you move forward, you're healing. Okay, and you're breaking through some sort of blockage of your own. This is the energy I'm getting for you, okay? What's connecting? Yeah, look, illusions, not seeing clearly. There's the epiphany, there's the shift, the breakthrough, sudden wake-up call, realization. Yeah, this connection could have it all, but there's been some sort of disruption, some sort of toxicity, something that happened, some sort of pattern. This is the devil energy. It could be an addictive behavior, an addiction. It could have been anything. All right, I'm gonna get, let's get some of these. All right, give me feelings, this person currently towards Sagittarius. Temperance, the World, Ace of Wands. This person wants a new beginning with you, but there's timing to this, and this is somebody balancing out first, but they're going to want to reunite here with you, start over. Okay, look at that, and then we have the Fool. Okay, there's no doubt somebody, and this is somebody that you've already known or cut off, or even an ex, possibly with Queen of Swords, so you put up some sort of barrier with this person. Okay, so let's get some final messages, and I think what wanted to come through came through. Let's see. What else do you want to tell Sagittarius? I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. Thank you. This is the healing. This is why it's going to take some timing, divine timing. There's an alchemical process as someone transforming right now. And that's Temperance energy, because something has been out of balance, and we got this energy earlier, and I think it was in reverse in the other deck, because every deck, some I read reversals, some I don't, just depends on the deck. But so there's timing to this new beginning. Okay, this is like someone wanting a whole new what am I trying to say? They're going to come in differently because they are transforming. This situation is transforming. Now that's going to be up to you what you want to do, because obviously Queen of Swords, some of you could still have feelings, but you might be protecting yourself. You might be more logical at this point because you know you have standards here. I feel something about the truth also is what I'm getting. I'm hearing the truth. Someone needs to speak the truth. Surrender brings us together faster than resistance. So again, I'm getting a message at a spiritual level, Sagittarius, that hangman energy is all about surrender. It's all about letting go. When that happens, your energy shifts and things start to move. And then you decide from there, you make those decisions, justice energy, okay? And this is whether, wow, I am so blown away right now with these messages. Oh my gosh, where is it? What did I do? Because it's just so clear to me. You're growing so much from this situation. If this is your reading, it feels like this is a twin flame dynamic. And I'm not just throwing that out there. I tend to channel those energies here. You are making decisions from a place of surrender, and you're rebuilding your trust with the divine. There's things that you're shifting also. Remember, you had death energy too as a mutual energy. So that's, again, transformation. That's resilience, power for you. So there's some sort of energetic shift that you're working through, that you're moving through, that's actually benefiting your entire life, but especially your love life. And that's what's needed, because that brings healing to this person as well. If you understood it, you understood it. If you didn't, it's probably not your message, okay? But this is so beautiful. It really is a beautiful message here. I'm floored. So let's get another, because at a subconscious spiritual level, there's so much that you both are learning and growing from right now. Because of you, I'm starting to see what is really important in life. Again, somebody's eyes are opening. We get all these messages about the sun, about someone seeing things differently. You know, all these messages, someone's finally seeing the truth. Whereas before, there was some sort of like clouded judgment here, okay? We are coming into union. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get one of these and I'll say bye. Sagittarius, what do you want to tell Sagittarius in clothing? Clothing? Something about clothing? What? I can't even talk. Closing. Haunted, I still dream of you. I want to man up and honor you. I want more, but I am scared. This person is overcoming their fears. Karmic contracts, I'm living with the consequences of my actions and choices. Moving forward, trying to forget you, trying not to let memories haunt me. It's not working. And denial. So again, this energy of someone having a blindfold, it's coming off. They were in denial. Will I ever see you again? Longing. So that's that double energy that we got from the very beginning. Because somebody does miss you, somebody does want you, but there's so much more going on. Okay, there's so much more. So Sagittarius, okay, they want me to pull one of these. Okay. Didn't mean to make this a long video, but here it is. Is so. Loyalty, someone wants to be supportive and has your best interest at heart. And at the bottom it says misguided. Someone was misled down the wrong path that was not for their divine good. You know, I was going to mention that early in the reading, because it feels like there was that energy was coming through, but I think I was just moving on with the messages. But that message kind of popped in my head about someone taking a wrong turn. There was some sort of wrong turn. So Sagittarius, let me know in the comments. I'm very interested to hear about this, whoever this reading is for. And I'm an energy reader, which means I read intuitively. Leave me an emoji if nothing else. Connect with me. Let me know. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you as I continue to grow, and I'm making changes to my full-time work schedule in order to do these readings more frequently. So I appreciate your comments, your likes, your subs, all of that, and bear with me during this time period for me as well. So until next time, Sag, take care.